Have you ever woke up in a cold sweat knowing that what you just dreamt was a warning of some kind? Well, let's talk about warning dreams. Dreams can fall into certain categories, and one of the categories could be that of a warning. A warning dream typically conveys a sense of urgency or caution about a specific situation or event. It's God's way of alerting the dreamer about potential risks, challenges, or dangers that they need to be aware of. So in this video, we're going to look at 8 types of warning dreams. Number 1, the end times. Many people have had dreams about the end times. These types of dreams tend to have scenarios of destruction or devastating circumstances. In fact, the Bible speaks of an increase in these types of dreams. In the 2nd chapter of Joel, it says, "It will come to pass after this that I will pour out my spirit on all mankind. Your sons and your daughters will prophesy, your old men will have dreams, and your young men will have visions. I will display wonders in the sky and on the earth, blood, fire, and columns of smoke. The sun will be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and awesome day of the Lord comes." So dreaming about the end times can be a warning to the dreamer and to others to be prepared for the coming of Christ. Number 2, an airplane crash. So an airplane in a dream can be symbolic of going higher in the spirit. It could also be speaking of a prophetic ministry or church, or it could represent a large organization or company of some kind. So a dream of a plane crashing can represent the crashing or abrupt ending of a particular group. Now, this could be due to a demonic attack where the enemy wants to stop the progress of whatever group the airplane represents. But a plane crash can also be a warning of impending judgment. Now, if you are a passenger on the plane, it means that you are involved with this group. You have a direct involvement with the group. But if you are not on the plane and you're just seeing it crash, it's a group you may be familiar with in real life, but you do not have any direct involvement with it. Either way, this would be a call to pray against this from happening. Number 3, a familiar person is turning on you. So you can have a dream involving someone you know. It could be a family member or a friend. And as you interact with them in the dream, they start to act in an aggressive or hostile way, or they act the opposite of how they act in real life. Now, this could be showing a demonic spirit masquerading as the person, but it could also be God revealing an aspect of the person's character that you're unaware of. If they suddenly turn on you in the dream, this may be a warning that they don't have your best interest at heart. Number 4, you're speeding or running a red light. Speeding or running a red light in real life shows that the driver has no regard for the law. So likewise, if you're speeding or running a red light in a dream, this could indicate that you're breaking the laws and commandments of God in a certain area of your life. 1 John 2:3 says, "And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments." And in John 14, Jesus said, "If you love me, obey my commandments." This type of dream can also mean that you're moving too fast in a certain area of life and you're getting ahead of God. So if you have this dream, pray and ask God to show you in what areas of your life you may be in disobedience of his word, or if you're getting ahead of his will and purposes for your life. Number 5, someone warns you to go in a certain direction. So you can have a dream where someone is giving you directions. Perhaps you're lost in the dream and someone comes along and points you in the right direction. It can also be where someone stops you from going down a certain street or road because there's danger up ahead that you're not aware of. Now, the person in the dream can be someone you know in real life, or it can be an angel of God. Psalm 91:3 says, "He will keep you safe from all hidden dangers and from all deadly diseases." So with this type of dream, God may be warning that you're headed in the wrong direction in a certain area of your life, and he wants to redirect you and get you on the right path. Number 6, recurring dreams. A recurring dream is a dream that repeats over time. So with these types of dreams, they can be identical or they can have the same theme or scenario. Often, recurring dreams are important messages from God, and he'll use a recurring dream to reveal something that may be derailing his plans for your life. But a recurring dream can also be a warning of something to come. We see an example of this in Genesis 41, where Pharaoh had two very similar dreams that spoke of the coming famine. It says, "And Joseph said to Pharaoh, 'Pharaoh's dreams are one and the same.' God has told to Pharaoh what he is about to do." So keep in mind that recurring dreams should never be ignored. Always seek God concerning recurring dreams because they could be a warning from God. Number 7, a car wreck. Quite a few people have had dreams that they were involved in a car wreck. Now, a car in a dream can represent the dreamer's personal life or the dreamer's life journey. It could also represent a ministry, a job, a career of some kind, depending on what's happening in the dream. But a car wreck in a dream can mean different things, including a warning from God. God could be warning the dreamer that they're conducting their life in a reckless and irresponsible way, which will result in a bad outcome. Through this type of dream, God may be revealing a need for repentance and healing by calling the dreamer to reevaluate their choices and actions. Proverbs 14:12 says, "There is a way which seems right to a person, but its end is the way of death." So anytime you have a dream that you or someone else is in a car wreck, pray against it and also ask God to reveal the true meaning of the dream. Number 8, a siren or an alarm is going off. So if you have a dream that you're hearing a siren or an alarm, it can be symbolic of a warning or a call to attention. Sirens are sounded during emergency situations, and alarms are used to wake us up. So God can use these elements in a dream to alert the dreamer to potential danger. Joel 2:1 says, "Blow the trumpet in Zion, sound the alarm on my holy hill. Let all who live in the land tremble, for the day of the Lord is coming." So if you should hear a siren or an alarm going off in your dream, pray and ask God, what is it that he's calling your attention to, or what is he warning you about? Hey, have you picked up your copy of The Mysterious Language of Dreams yet? In this book, I go more in depth about dreams and dream interpretation than I do on my YouTube videos. I talk about the depth dimension of dreams, dream layers. I talk about the time dimension of a dream. Also, dreams and the imagination, which is quite interesting. I also have put over 40 real-life actual dreams that people have dreamt in the book for you to practice your interpretation skills. Also, in the back of the book is a dream dictionary with over 400 dream symbols. So I've left a link in the description box below where you can go and pick up your copy of The Mysterious Language of Dreams today. What type of warning dreams have you had? I want to hear about it. Leave it in the comment section. I'll talk to you all next time.